Everyone's here?
Hi.
Here we go.
That helps us sort of get our heads around kind of what the general themes were that were coming through. So we'll take out what you're just like, don't like that at all, and then get ourselves refocused on what remains.
Today is the day where we have to come up with a theme for Mount Mary Creo Fashion Show 2022.
It has to be very specific, so you have to be able to talk about it.
What about Salon 22? No.
You could build off of it.
Yeah. Parallels of fashion.
I like it. Or Converge 22.
Ooh, Code Converge.
I'm not sure where this is going. I feel like we're gonna struggle a little bit.
I like icons. Can we do Nouveau and a Nouveau Disco?
Kaleidoscope.
Innovative something.
Legacy, curated.
What if we changed it to Renaissance?
No.
Contradictions.
It was crazy. I could not expect it.
There's just that one word when you hear it and your brain just goes, that's the one. I haven't had that with any of the words.
Raise your hand before you talk. Why did you guys name this platinum? Somebody better raise it.
Because we're describing, like, platinum's the strongest metal, and we're describing how we're coming out of this really hard time, and the school hasn't done a physical show in the last 2 years, and we're coming back with a strong platinum bang.
You better go, girl.
Yes!
I'm at a point where if there is something to add, I need to stew now. I gotta let it marinate, yeah.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
All the time, we need to get going with our themes because we really need to get a theme down, a tagline possibly, or a description of what we mean by our theme, and we have to get this design brief put together.
Who likes platinum era? 1, 2, 3, 4.
One vote. Prismatic Parallel. This is the name we take back to our meeting on Friday. This is the name we give to our graphic people.
We should go upstairs. We have a lot to talk about upstairs.
Today we're kind of getting a feel for where the show is going to be taking place. We're doing something different this year. It's going to be in-house in Notre Dame, which is our oldest building.
We will have like different marks on the floor.
Today we're getting an idea of how it's going to be split between the 2 floors because our theme is going to be parallels.
Getting still shots plus.
Currently we are trying to kind of figure out what kind of backdrops are we going to do. Are we going to work with the doors? Are we going to keep those? Or are we going to look at taking those out and covering them with something? Then it goes to lighting as well, and as you can tell, it's a loud echo. So we're also trying to figure out how is music going to work.
This is the place to be. Everyone's in here talking to the designers.
There's a lot that goes into trying to work with the setting that we have and creating the image that we want to portray.
Do you want someone in here playing live piano music?
It's so stimulating with all of our ideas coming together, and I love the girls that we're working with. We work so well together, and it's just, they have brought ideas to me that I had no idea like could even be, so it's been exciting.
We should get started with our graphics.
But I'm like, can we make those lines like neon or something? We were looking at our new potential graphics for the Creo 2022 fashion show. Our first reaction was to rush the whiteboard and all get as close as possible. If you step back, what stands out the most to you?
Then once we took it all in, we had to take a step back and really take in all of these new different designs and really see what spoke to us.
The Creo logo and also the words student designer fashion show.
Yes.
So I mean, really think about how this is going to integrate with those words as well.
Okay, so we decided on one graphic that we liked, the 2 words, and we liked the slash. But then we want like 8 different variations of that, right? The colors, they need to be less primary and more neon and brighter. And that's definitely something we all could agree on. So that was nice.
been here before? Yeah, perfect. Can you line up and
So today we're running model call. Okay, so here we have check-in, which is just kind of phone numbers, emails, whatever you need from our respective models. And then that moves into measurements, kind of bust, waist, hips, all of that. And then over here with our lovely Dasan, our models will get their photo taken with their respective number. Just kind of see like, who's who? What does your face look like? And then down there with all of our lovely, lovely people, we have them all signing our contracts, which is just kind of, you know, you see this, you read it, this is what, you know, we're holding you liable to. Hope you don't break it. So it's fun, I promise, even though it does look like absolute chaos. But it works, I think, I hope.
We got it. This is it. The Creo 2022 logo. Thanks to everyone for putting this together.
You can kind of imagine the whole feel of it going down the runway.
What collection is the strongest? Like what about the garment, what about the pieces in each design makes it really strong so that like when they're the first ones to walk out, everyone's like, wow. And then like we have a closer and then that will be another wow. So, and then just like bringing in like the juniors like elements and putting them in between.
These are only the senior collections. We are going to slot everything.
Got Post-it notes for that. Yeah.
Does that sound like a good idea?
Nobody looks at this like how we look at this.
You gotta kind of think it out.
What makes it exciting for us is that like we get to see firsthand of how the garments will look. You know, we're putting together how the entire show is gonna look like. I feel like without this step, you know, it would be very chaotic in the end.
Ours start on different floors, so then we kind of start from softer, lighter, and then get into the edgier looks as we go down.
I feel like our teamwork, like especially this class, I feel like everyone works really well together because again, like I feel like everyone gives their opinion and then no one wants to overstep anything, you know, so coming together, being cohesive, I think that's what makes us a really great team.
The second floor, all in one big pile.
Okay, I'm feeling it. I see it. I see
That
it.
lights up.
Yes, I see it.
This is the first time that we've had an in-person show in 2 years. We're having 3 rehearsals. So how you walk and how you present and how you come across is going to make a difference. Give me fashion. Pull it up, there it is. Yeah, mama. Yeah, mama. Show day. Every seat is a front row seat. Show day. Every seat is a front row seat. Give me fashion. Give me fashion. Yeah. Good. Come on. Howdy doody, howdy doody. Give me fashion. Give me fashion. Mount Mary Creo 2022. Mount Mary Creo 2022. This is wonderful.
Hair and makeup crew, this is your day. And it's also meant to be fun. That's why we asked some of you to not have your hair done, come in with just your foundation on.
What we're trying to accomplish today is really finding the true makeup look that we like, making sure the makeup ideas that we already presented to them is actually working into place. If the glow look is too much, then we'll kind of dial it down a little bit, or the gems on the face are too much, we'll kind of dial it down.
Should I open?
Yeah. Just kind of playing with what will look best on a day of show.
Think natural, but also still something.
The Aveda School came in today to help us with demos. So these same women that are helping us out today will also be helping out the day of show. It's great energy. Everyone's really feeding off of each other.
I love it. Yeah. I look so good.
Kind of worried about what everything was going to turn out like, but right now it's perfect. It could have not gone better, and I love it.
I thought that I'm gonna die. I can't breathe. My brain just emptied.
So go.
There are emotions that you see from the designers.
This is just like the absolute worst.
There's nothing else I can do.
Y'all look amazing.
My collection is called Homecoming, and it was inspired by my trip to my birthplace this summer.
Go put it on right now.
The elastic was probably the most challenging part for me. I did have to practice a lot with all my mock-ups.
Hey, how you doing? So those were some of the highlights of my techniques that I used for this collection.
Actually, I think you're gonna have to go to China for this. Go.
Okay. We don't like to share that emotion as humans because it's become a taboo topic. So it's just kind of showing the discomfort.
Bend your head the other way.
If the clip comes out, that's okay.
Go ahead. Thank you for doing this. Go.
Self and what I like, but I wanted to tone it down with dark colors as well. All right, thank you. Thank you, Devin.
Steph has my pants somewhere.
She's in full tears.
Oh my God.
I couldn't breathe, so I couldn't talk.
My heart rate is getting back to normal, it's being regulated, so that's a good sign. I'm proud because it's my first time seeing them all on people.
I said everything I was supposed to say, so there's nothing else I can do.
One model, one bin. We do not share bins. Everything gets put in a Ziploc bag, even the model provided shoes.
Right now I'm working on the accessories, just labeling and putting everything back into the bins according to like the store we got it from and like which collection and which garment and outfit it's going for.
If you don't do that, we're gonna lose a lot of access, right? And then we're gonna pay money, replace for stuff we lost. So to keep track of everything, we have to do the detailed job like this.
Every shoe that we borrow from a retailer, we have to take. We have about 75 to 80 models, so about 50 pairs. Yeah, I'm insane.
We are taping the hallway so that the models know where they're going.
They know how people are going to be seated. They know where they're going to stop. They know where they're going to start. They're going to know how to pace their walk. And then hopefully we can get it timed out. And on dress rehearsal, which is Friday, it can go like clockwork. Okay, here we go.
It's 20, 22, 20. For the first run, that's really impressive.
That slow pace was painful. We were all going to die. We were all going to die. So what we're going to do, the second group, we're going to pace it differently. When you come on dress rehearsal, I'll have exactly what we're going to do. I think we got it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You guys nailed it. You nailed it. We don't have to do it again. You nailed it, you nailed it, you nailed it,